Hello and welcome to this tutorial which looks at equality and diversity and its relevance to Rotary. As a community, we are increasingly diverse, but we are all equal in worth, rights and responsibilities. In summary, diversity is about valuing and respecting differences between people and taking these on board within our organisation. Equality is about ensuring fairness and social justice within our policies and practices. You may think that equality and diversity legislation only applies to employers and big businesses, but Rotary clubs can equally fall foul of the law. Rotary's reputation relies on the actions of its members. Whether it is a day out for underprivileged youngsters or simply attending club meetings and lunches, our actions are a very effective way of telling the world what kind of people and organisation we are. The consequences of failing to prevent discrimination or being the source of discrimination are very serious. Cases can go to court, and reputations, including that of your club and Rotary, are severely damaged. The public donate to and believe in Rotary because it is trusted. If that relationship is damaged, Rotary will suffer, as will the many who rely on us. The Equality Act 2010 brings together anti-discrimination laws on protected characteristics. As you can see, the protected characteristics cover a very broad range. By being aware, Rotary clubs can ensure they are welcoming and safe environments for current and potential new members. When the club presents itself as diverse, forward-thinking and a respectful group of people, communities and organisations will be eager to work with it. At this point, you may be thinking that your clubs and districts are proactive and have nothing to worry about. Before congratulating on a job well done, let's take a closer look at discrimination. There are two main areas. Direct discrimination occurs when someone is treated less favourably on the grounds of the previously mentioned characteristics. For example, a Rotary club refusing entry to a potential new member because she is a woman. While the club may try to defend itself by saying it did not intend to discriminate, the law will only consider the end result, which is the impact on the victim. Another example would be if a club member who happens to be from an Asian background applied for a place on a committee or other group, but is overlooked in favour of a less qualified person from a white background. Indirect discrimination could be a policy that is applied across the board which disadvantages people who share a protected characteristic. For example, asking a club member to leave as a result of their low attendance due to looking after their disabled child, but allowing other parents of non-disabled children to have flexibility in their attendance. Another is stating all club members must be clean-shaven. This could impact on certain religious groups. Take a moment to think about the activities in your club or district. There may have been a situation already which could be viewed as discriminatory. It may have occurred without any intent of wrongdoing, but this will not be a suitable defence. This may look like a lengthy list, but it is very important for clubs and districts throughout RIBI to understand. Let's look at harassment. This includes intimidation, humiliation, and even racial abuse. Supposing a member of staff at a meeting venue receives unwanted attention from a Rotarian, they could claim they are being sexually harassed. The action could be a kiss on the cheek, but if uninvited, the situation could turn into a harassment case, or even an accusation of sexual assault involving the police. It does not matter what the intention of the Rotarian is, it is how the recipient perceives it. There have been such cases in Rotary. In one instance, statements were taken from a staff member and meetings arranged with the club. The accused had to apologise and the club had to offer assurances there would be no further inappropriate behaviour. It was possible to address the matter informally, but could have resulted in more formal proceedings. The person at the centre of the allegations could end up with a criminal record which will impact on their activities outside Rotary. Even if there are no criminal proceedings, the accusation can impact on the reputation of the club and the person involved. Have a look at the list again. Remember, it does not matter to the law what the intent is. If the victim perceives the behaviour is inappropriate, there can be serious consequences. If you, your club or your district is on the receiving end of a complaint, take it seriously. There is a Rotary Equality and Diversity Policy which provides useful guidance. This document is found on the RIBI website, www.ribi.org. It is essential that you contact your District Equality and Diversity Officer. They are in post to provide support and will listen without judgment. There may be a reluctance by clubs to tell anyone. However, if the situation is not managed properly and goes wrong, you will be on your own. Take accurate notes of what has happened, including details of the accusation. This must be kept confidential. You are now aware that discrimination can occur very easily, and that club members play a vital role in ensuring everyone is treated fairly and with respect. Talk to your District Equality and Diversity Officer. They may chat to your club or arrange a presentation at District Assembly. Rotary prides itself on being family-friendly, supportive of communities, and working hard every day to make a world of difference everywhere. Make sure your clubs are doing the best they can to work with communities and welcome everyone to the family of Rotary. More information about the Equality and Diversity Act 2010 is available from the Government Equalities Office website, which is www.homeoffice.gov.uk/equalities. If you have any questions about this topic, please contact your District Equality and Diversity Officer. Thank you for watching.